1968 Chevy Camaro. Absolutely show quality car. It's powered by a built 350. It's got power steering, 4-wheel power disc brakes, factory air conditioning. It does have a set of headers on it. The engine runs excellent. The hood lines up beautiful on both sides of the fenders. Gaps are nice. Front bumper's brand new, brackets new. This car was restored about 7-8 years ago and is still in absolutely beautiful condition inside and out. The grill surround, everything on the front is perfect. There's no chips or flaws anywhere on it. The paint on the hood is fantastic. When I got the car in, it's got Boss wheels on it all the way around. It's got just a great setup. It's got 4-wheel disc brakes in all 4 corners. I put the wheel well trim and rocker molding on when it came in. I think it just really set it off. The front fender has a little tiny chip right here. And then it's got just a couple little scuffs right along here where the door just got rubbed just a little bit in the front. It does have the dual chrome mirrors. It's got slightly tinted glass. It's got all the rally trim on it. Chrome is in great shape there. Door handle's been replaced. Our door gap's in really nice shape. The paint is what I would call a kind of a pewter metallic, kind of a grayish tan, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, the paint job was done probably 7 years ago, and it looks like it was done yesterday. Very, very nice car. Back bumper's perfect. The exhaust comes out real nice like it should out the back. Look up and down the side, it's very straight. All our marker lights on the corners and stuff like that are still in really good shape. When I bought the car, the previous owner had told me that the miles at 35,000 were the original miles. That's what the dealer that stated to him, but I can't prove that. But it is in great shape. As we open up our doors, the door jamb paint is as nice as the exterior paint. The corners of the door is perfect. Sorry about the light flurrying, it's starting to pick up a little bit here. As far as the door panels and stuff goes, they're perfect. Carpet, seat covers, dash pad, headliner, everything is just in excellent shape. Our back seat's great, no rips, tears. It is the original seats on both sides. I don't think the interior's ever been redone. If you look at the carpet shows just enough wear for that 35,000 miles also. So it's very, very possible that this is the original carpet in it. Door panels, there's no flaws anywhere in the interior. The only flaw that I've seen is right here on the very edge. The stitching's just coming loose just a very, very little bit. Not even worth mentioning. As far as our console goes, the console's in great shape. It does have an aftermarket cup holder and stuff, and that comes right out. It slides right over the back of the console. So if a guy wants to take that out, it'll be completely factory, but it's actually kind of comfortable. So. It's got the SS stripes in the front and the rear, and it's got the rear spoiler. It also has the brand new Camaro locking gas cap. As I mentioned before, all the chrome and stainless is excellent on it. There's a lot of 68 9 Camaros out there, but this one just has the look on its own with the wheel and tire setup on it. And the color, I mean, you just don't see too many of this color. The wheels are 18 inches on the back, and they're the same on the front. 225 45s on the front, 255 45s on the rear. As far as paint imperfections, there's no paint imperfections anywhere on the quarter panels. There's no blisters, bubbles, nothing like that. Lower fenders, excellent. And the door is in excellent shape. The driver's door Doesn't have any chips in the front. It's got one tiny little one right there on the back end of the door. Other than that, paint is still show quality. As we open the doors there again, driver's side door corner is excellent. All new rubbers done with the restoration. Door panel is mint on the driver's side. Does have seat belts front and rear. Kind of tell the quality of the car if you look at the jams in here. You know, everything was painted off. You can see the inside of the back of that front fender, and that's rust free as well. Now this is an air conditioning car, and we put a brand new heater core in it, so we had to tear all that apart and put it all back. The compressor and stuff is still juiced up, so the previous owner said he used the air last summer and it worked great. So the air conditioning does work. Heater works great. Carries about 35 pounds of oil pressure after it's warmed up. Temperature gauge is starting to come up on it. The volt gauge I don't think is working as I rev it up. It's showing right at 10 volts, and doesn't make a difference if I rev it up or not. So I think the volt gauge is failing. Odometer shows 35,998. Looks to me like it was an automatic on the column car, but now it has the bucket or the bench or the console. It's got the dual gate shifter. Like I said, it was a factory air car, and the air does work. As far as the interior goes, the interior is just excellent. There's not a chip or a scuff anywhere in the seats or on the door panels. This is a very, very nice car. Our wipers are working. Horn works. Everything works except for that volt gauge. When we got it in, we did put all new shocks on it as well, so it's got new shocks. As the steering goes, it runs and drives nice down the road. The steering is excellent. The only thing I can kind of notice is I think it needs a sway bar in the back. It's just one of those, you give it some gas and you let off, you can just feel just a little sway in the back end. 4-wheel disc brakes and their power. You got a great pedal. Brakes are perfect. The only thing I can notice on this thing mechanically at all is got tons of power, by the way. Transmission shifts good. Does not need alignment, goes down the road straight. Speedometer works as well. This car sounds great, goes down the road nice, it's nice and quiet. Brakes good. Here's your 4-wheel disc brakes. Really runs and drives nice.